Interpersonal communication, gender impact on emotion. Albee, Communication Studies 106, Victor Valley College, Michelle Lomax.
Awesome, right?
We're starting off with my perspective. In my opinion, women are more in touch with their emotions because on average they are born nurturers. Men tend to lack emotion due to society and their upbringing. There is room for growth in everyone, but on average there is more women who tend to show more empathy and intelligence within the emotional concept. Women may take rein on this because of society's roles on females. Women are often taught to connect more with facial recognition in regard to emotions, such as connecting with a newborn, and cater more to needs, such as breastfeeding a baby. Men are often taught that emotional connection may be a sign of weakness and can lessen the masculinity outlook. I believe it is a healthy state of mind to be connected to emotion despite the gender.
This is my perspective. I feel that women express their emotions better than men do. The reason why I think this is because women seem to be more emotionally tied to some things more than men are. Things that women are more emotionally tied to tend to be family, children, even pets. I think the reason for this could be that women are the ones that conceive children. When a woman is pregnant, she usually becomes more emotionally tied to the child that she is carrying, similar to the motherly instinct. Men do not have that option. I believe it has a lot to do the way men are raised, individual values, and even their morals. Not every woman is more connected with their emotions, but on average, women are more emotionally intelligent than men.
Analyzing resources. While going over resources, keywords such as gender and emotional intelligence led us to find articles that both agreed and disagreed with our initial outlook on the topic.
Our opinions cited more what was said in the class book topics section interplay. The agreement that men lack emotional intelligence of women.
As Interplay states, women are faster than men at recognizing emotions from facial cues, are better at identifying multiple emotions, showing that the initial study agrees with our original perspective on gender influence towards emotional intelligence.
Comparing resources. Research shows that out of 186 adults, women outperform men in the threat of men due to their emotional intelligence and their capability of understanding stereotypes. Men tend to fall into the belief of being emotionless and fulfilling masculine stereotype.
It is stated that conventional wisdom and past research holds that women have the edge in emotional intelligence, which could be caused by their societal goals or the way they are raised. This is a common hypothesis among many people due to the way women are often much more approachable than men.
Prior article comes full circle in a comparison to the Interplay book, class book. As Interplay states, gender roles often shape the way in which men and women experience and express their emotions, showing that stereotypes in society highly impact the way emotions is conceived.
Contrasting resources. Though it is commonly thought and seen that women are more emotionally intact, new research suggests that the sexes are actually well matched, and this could be due to current generations breaking through common stereotypes. As time changes and people evolve, the societal goals that were once familiar do as well. Men and women excel at their own pace. Women are better at recognizing facial expressions of disgust and sadness, while men are better at discerning happiness from body language, showing improvement on males' behalf and a good range on females.
It is often believed that men are not raised to be in touch with their emotions. However, if significant men do take the steps necessary to awaken their own hearts, then there is a possibility that our whole world could change for the better by men becoming more aware of their emotions and emotional development.
Contrasting resources. On a more neutral basis, people with greater empathy have more gray matter in the right front insula, which is the section of the brain that reads feelings in yourself and in others, showing that those who have more empathy do not always see things as black and white. This is validation that emotions are not necessarily based on gender, but more so the empathy levels and openness to emotion while being raised.
These articles all hold different perspectives on what is originally discussed within the Interplay book. Research on emotional expression suggests that there is also some truth to the cultural stereotype of inexpressive male and the more demonstrative female. But the research within prior articles support opposite depiction.
Complete conclusion. The final conclusion that was gathered from research is that females do have a tendency to express and read emotional signs more often than men due to slight impact of stereotypes and societal values. However, men have room and opportunity to grow their emotional intelligence by opening up and expressing more empathy, allowing them to be more in contact with their emotional development. The emotional intelligence is something that is taught and developed over time rather than being a natural occurrence within the human race.
From prior experiences, we have both witnessed emotionally intact men and women, but also emotionally detached men and women. Not every woman is born a nurturer, and not every man is born stigma of expressing emotions. There's a lot of reasoning to believe that the way we process and express emotions is tied to how we are raised and taught to deal with emotional impact as they come throughout life. This topic has been a lot of knowledge to take in, and we believe if more people took the time to understand the emotional intelligence of others, the communication among one another would be more beneficial.